Family Fitness. My name is Dan, and this is Health Talk. Health tip number one, if you want to get healthier, other than exercise, is what you eat. What you eat directly impacts a lot of things that happen in your body. The hormones, the type of body fat you have, all that kind of stuff is based on what you eat. So tip number one is try to eat better food, specifically whole foods. A lot of people have a lot of health issues, and those health issues can be directly related to what we put in our body, the food we eat. And a lot of it is processed, especially in an American diet. And that processed food is junk. If you put bad gasoline into your gas tank, it's not going to run right. That's what's happening with our bodies, especially over time. So if we keep giving ourselves that bad food, over time you start to have problems and you get inflammation, and then you might have all different kinds of disease that start, okay? I'm not talking about viruses that you catch. Although, since I have been healthy for 3.5, 4 years of eating, I only really got sick one time. I used to have allergies every year. In September, allergies. Ever since I was 20 years old. Guess what? I started eating better. I haven't had allergies in 3.5 years. That's strange. There's a correlation here. Yes, there is. So the point is that you want to eat whole foods as much as possible. Now, what are whole foods? Whole foods are foods where the ingredient is just the name of the food. Tomato is a tomato. A grape is a grape. Strawberry, strawberry. What's in it? Ingredients? Banana, banana. Steak, beef. Chicken's chicken. That's what you want to do. You don't want to eat a lot of processed things that have tons and tons of ingredients in there. Because remember what the food industry is doing. They're not worried about hunger. They're worried about making money. How do they do it? They make their products cheap. They make them with crap. And a lot of sugar that's in there, cheap sugar, by the way, and a lot of oils. And those oils are toxic. The only really good oil out there is olive oil. And avocado oil is pretty good. But everything else, vegetable oil, any type of seed oil, canola oil, those things are toxic. They're not good for you, especially if we have them in a lot of stuff. And most products have them in it because they're cheap. Then they can sell them for more. That's what they're trying to do. But you need to take your health into your own hands. Eat whole foods as much as possible. I like to do the 80-20 rule. So 80% of the time I eat whole foods. 20% of the time you can have snacks and treats or whatever else you want to have. It's all good. So there's a lot more things we could talk about in terms of diet, in terms of your health, and all these little things you can worry about, and supplementing this and all that kind of stuff. But basically what you want to do is just eat whole foods as much as possible. All right? I'll have more videos on here for you. You can check out, especially if you're trying to lose body fat. That's like a whole nother plan. I like to do a 6-day diet approach, which is what I followed when I first started losing 30 pounds, and I've kept it off for the 3.5 years here or so in my health journey. So that's where you basically eat 6 healthy eating days, and on the 7th day you kind of just eat what you want. And what's great about that diet is that it's sustainable. You can do it. You can eat healthy for 6 days. When you tell somebody you're never ever going to eat a carbohydrate ever in your life, that's not really sustainable. It's not going to happen. And then someone stops it and they say, forget it. And then they don't worry about it anymore. So you have to find something sustainable. So on the website, at our YouTube channel, I will also have information about that if you want to dive into that. All right. Good luck out there. Eat some whole foods.